You are not a bad parent. You might just be burnt out. You might just be tired as a parent. So we're going to learn what are the reasons why most parents feel burnt out. In 5 ways, in 5 steps, we're going to learn how can you begin to deal with this feeling of, always feeling burnt out as a parent. What can you do? Number 1, you have to admit that as a parent, sometimes you get exhausted. You have to come to this point of admitting your exhaustion. Now, it is said you can't pour from an empty cup. So when you're exhausted as a parent, learn to speak up. Learn to open up. Tell your children, tell the people around you, you need few minutes to rest. You need help with this and that. Learn to tell the people around you that you're exhausted. You need some time. You need some help. So you must be able to admit that you're exhausted as a parent. When you're able to admit that you're exhausted as a parent, you'll be able to have some rest, and it will help you not to get to that point of feeling burnt out. Another reason why a lot of parents feel burnt out is because most of us, we know you have this super parents idea or mentality. So we must get to this point of doing away with this superhero or super parent ideology. This ideology that tells you you can do everything. Even when you're tired, you keep on doing and doing everything. So we must get to this point of letting our children know that you're a human being. Sometimes you get tired, sometimes you need rest, sometimes you just need to exercise, sometimes you just need to cool off. So your child, our children must understand that sometimes we get tired. Your child does not need a superhero. Your child needs a present parent, a parent that is true with their emotions. Another thing we need to do to stop feeling burnt out as parents is to be able to get to this point of restoring yourself. So do that which you like that can help you to feel better. For example, can you go on 10 minutes silence, 5 minutes silence, 3 minutes silence? Can you sit down? Can you rest? Can you pause? Can you take deep breath? Can you take some walk? That thing that when you do it, it helps to refresh you. It helps you, make you to calm down. So start to do those things. It will help you not to feel burnt out. Another way we can overcome feeling burnt out is to ask for help. We must get comfortable with asking for help. Asking for help without feeling shame. Asking for help without feeling guilty. Most of us find it difficult to ask for help, but it is okay to ask for help when we need help, because delegation is not weakness. When you delegate things, it's actually wisdom. So don't get comfortable with doing everything alone and not being able to ask for help when you need help. When you do that, you might find yourself being burnt out. Then the 5th way we can overcome or avoid getting to this point of feeling burnt out is to tell your child you're a human being. Tell your child you also have emotions. You should be able to communicate these respectfully to your child. You should be able to communicate this in a way your child will understand. So when you're feeling tired, you should be able to say you're tired. When you're angry, yes, you should be able to express that you need some time to take some breath. You need some time to catch back your breath and all. So let your child know that let your child know that dad is a human being. And most times, dad and mom needs rest as well. So when you're tired, don't keep on going on and on and on, because it might lead you to that stage of feeling burnt out. So do you feel burnt out as a parent? Are you constantly overwhelmed? Are you constantly tired? Go through this 5-step process and begin to work on yourself. Number 1, you must admit your exhaustion. You must admit that you're exhausted as a parent. Number 2, you must do away with this mentality of being a super parent. Number 3, go on those walks, take those activities that make you feel better. Number 4, learn to ask for help. Ask for help without shame. And number 5, tell your child that you also have emotions. Communicate your emotions to your child. Let your child know that dad is a human being, and mom and dad need rest as well. So as a parent, where do you need rest the most? Have you been feeling burnt out? Can you sit down? Can you reflect and ask yourself, where do I need to rest the most? And have I been giving myself enough rest that I need? You must learn to give yourself permission to rest. Don't keep on going on and on and on, because when you do that, you might get to that point of feeling burnt out. So learn to take some rest as a parent, because you deserve to care for yourself. You deserve to show up for yourself. You have the power, or you have to show up for yourself and show up for your children. And one of the ways you can show up for yourself and show up for your children better is to rest, if you give yourself that care that you deserve. I believe this has been helpful. Please like this video, please share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and my name is Chioma Odikulu. Thank you.